Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Alexandra Sardani, and I am here to talk to you about the degree of the BSc of Social Sciences here in Swansea University. I would like to welcome all of you for tuning in and listening to us. First of all, I'm so sorry about the delay. We've had technical difficulties, but as you know, technology never works out. So once again, welcome today for our sessions. I would love to welcome all of you for any questions you may have. So please feel free posting any comments and I will answer to them here live. Okay, so as I said, I'm Dr. Alexandra Sardani. I'm one of the lecturers in the degree of the BSc of Social Sciences. And I am here to talk to you a little bit about myself, a little bit about social sciences and why you should choose and come to our degree, and a little bit about how is it like studying here in Swansea University for the degree. So just a little bit background about myself. My first degree is in nursing. I studied nursing because I wanted to help people, and that was my motivation. But then when I went into clinical practice, I realized that there were so many constraints that I wasn't able to help people the way I wished to. And this is the reason why I came to Swansea University to do a master's and then a PhD. And through my master's and my PhD, I fell in love with research, and I found out that the best way to approach problems in practice is actually being engaged more with policy and also government to be able to do it. And this is what made me think when I started teaching that we needed a degree that is not so much based on a single profession, but it actually addresses the changing nature of professional practice. We needed a degree that was flexible. We needed a degree that provided that background to students regarding research and how to do research. And we needed a degree to prepare the future workforce, whether they wanted to work for the government, in the community, for people who want to help society. And this is how the BSc of Social Sciences was conceived. It was based on the idea that we wanted to create a degree for people who are interested in society, who have that inquisitive mind into seeing how society works, what we can do to change it, and how they can apply that knowledge to create someone just like you who would have the transferable knowledge to apply it in a variety of fields, whether you're interested to work for marketing, whether you're interested in working in the healthcare sector, whether you're interested to work in a charity in the future. So what is this course of the BSc of Social Sciences? It's a 3-year course, and the students have some set modules that they need to study. In the first year, for instance, we've got a course on politics, where we prepare students and we create an awareness of the different biopolitical frameworks in this country and beyond. Then we've got a module looking into poverty and plenty. So we're discussing things like discrimination, we're discussing things like inequalities and how that affects society and people overall. On the second year, we've got some set modules which are research oriented, and then as in any other social science degree, we have optional modules, because we want to give the opportunity to students to be able to choose the direction they want to study, because social sciences is a very broad field, it's a very broad spectrum of sciences which can range from psychology, sociology, criminology, human geography and beyond, and it is up to you to find out which is the direction you want to go. So apart from providing you the solid background that you need on looking at society with a broad mind, looking into inequalities, looking into oppression, looking into discrimination, apart from the background that we give you on how to do research and how to evaluate research, we also want to give you the opportunity to discover your own strengths and go towards the field that interests you most. So we also offer a broad range of degrees looking into gender, modules looking into gender. We are also offering you modules that they are psychology based, obviously sociology based. We also have the option for you to study language, including Arabic, French, Chinese, or even Welsh. So you can make it as bespoke as you wish to. So we also, a big part of this degree is that we want to prepare you for the market. We want to make sure that you are employable when you go out there, and the way to do it, the way we thought about doing it, is other than creating those enhancing your transferable skills, we also have the option of you to choose an employability module, and by that I mean that you have the option of going to placements with charity organizations and with several organizations that we have links with, so you can decide and see which field is the one that you want to go to when you finish. There are different career options for people who decide to study BSc of Social Sciences. There are people who have gone to work for charity organizations. There are people who go to work for the NHS. I've got a student at the moment who has the PEV by choosing modules related to criminology. He has decided to do a master's in criminology, and we are helping him to choose relevant modules and prepare for it. And then I've got another student who initially was interested in studying social work, but was attracted to the degree of BSc of Social Sciences because she realized that through the degree of social work may not be able to reach a wider audience of helping people, and she's thinking after finishing the degree on working for a charity with families, children and families of prisoners. And so this is the thing that is quite important for you to bear in mind, that the BSc of Social Sciences is a degree for someone who wants that flexibility, who knows that wants to study something in relation to society, who's got an inquisitive mind, who is interested in inequalities, who is interested in understanding how research is applied into practice, and wishes in the future to engage in one of these subjects, but you may not have decided yet what it is. And this is the important bit, that it's okay if you haven't decided whether you want to work in the health or social care sector. It's okay if you don't know whether criminology or human geography is your field, because within those 3 years we will provide you a variety of options for you to decide what is the right path of you. And in the meantime, you will get all those transferable skills that all employers are needed. And in fact, as a graduate of BSc of Social Science, you are much more likely to be employed within 6 months than studying within the STEM field. Another option that we are quite proud of offering here in Swansea is that for students who would like to learn a little bit more about the world, we offer a lot of options of studying abroad. So after you complete successfully the second year of your studies, and if you're really interested about it, you can go and study 1 year abroad. We have established excellent links with universities in Europe, in US, and further afield for you to go and study 1 year in a different country, if this is something that you would like to do. Right. So if you've got any questions, I am here for you. Right. So one of the questions that students quite often ask is what kind of career options exist for them. And as I said to you, You can work in a variety of fields from different charities. And as an example, I would like to bring you another example. Because you will get such a solid background in research, this is something that a lot of policymakers are looking after, to be able to find someone who is able to translate research into practice and see how it is applicable. For your third year of your degree, you will have to complete a small research project, obviously with the help of someone next to you, an experienced researcher, and they will be able to guide you to explore a topic that you're really interested, and find out through research what is the impact of what you're interested in on society. Thankfully, we've got a very strong team of researchers who will be teaching you. All of us have got a very solid background in research. For instance, I am doing research on older people and older people's well-being. My latest research study looked into the housing options for older people and how we can help them to move home if they are interested, how we can develop services, and this is something that you can do. So just to sum up, this degree is suitable for people who've got inquisitive minds, who want to find out more about society and how to help people in society. You will find out a lot about. I would urge you to come to an open day. We've got several open days organized after Christmas. I will urge you to come and meet the teaching team and ask the questions personally to us. I would also urge you to email any of the lecturers on the team, and we can arrange a meeting face to face and give you a nice taste of what it is like to study the degree. But just on another insider tip, I think Swansea is such a beautiful place to study. The university is right by the beach and it's a very friendly university, so it would be worth actually coming a day that is not an open day and find out what is it all about. How does Swansea University feel on an everyday basis? I'm sure your experience is going to be pleasurable, and I'm sure you will enjoy studying the degree and studying in Swansea University. So if you have any further queries, please contact us at study@swansea.ac.uk. Thank you very much.